able to see comments and such?
Yeah, I'll be monitoring that. I just need to...
Oh, so who's ever playing the other one will just keep an eye on the screen?
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, let me just listen to how we sound. Also set up how the, doesn't work. Because you need to have the, this way closer.
I get to hear you, like, 15 seconds after you say something.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
So I get to listen to you twice.
I can't actually hear the fix the latency for some reason.
That's not a big deal for us.
Let's see here. I just want to make sure that, I mean, that's definitely gonna fuck it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it off.
Tomorrow I can bring some ice packs.
What's up?
Tomorrow I can bring some ice packs. We can rotate them out of the freezer. We'll do that.
God damn it. I'm trying to like see whether or not the music is too loud for our voices. Test. There. Listen, and then I'll just we can use this for chat.
Alright.
Okay, should be
good. After a good start.
Right. Apologies for not being able to hear the TV too loud, because
That's fine.
Alright, let's get started. Hey, what's up, everybody? We streaming again. It's your boy Juju, and an old, possibly familiar face, depending on whether or not you have been on this channel before, Brosif. If you want to say hi or something.
I'm not here.
Okay.
Just kidding. Hey, everybody. What's up? Glad to be back. It's been a little while, but we're ready to rock and roll on some Furi here.
Let's do this shit. Furi is like, super difficult. It's kind of like the Dark Souls of
The
Bullet
Dark Souls
Hell?
of Bullet Hell meets Street Fighter.
I'm never gonna use that Dark Souls joke ever again. I'm lying directly to you.
I mean, it's basically a rip-off of GTA, but it's still a fun game. Alright, you ready to play?
Let's do it.
Alright.
Should we? Okay, I was about to say, should we do Furi here?
Alright, we've each played this before. Julian's the only one who's completed it. I've only gone about halfway through, but I'm up first, and we're gonna kind of switch off periodically. It's gonna be fun.
It's got an interesting story. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about it that won't spoil the hell out of it, so I'm just gonna not talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, all you really know is we're in jail. And we're gonna get the hell out of here.
It's all up to us and our ability to press buttons.
Yeah. quick time style, right?
Probably.
Mm-hmm. So to reiterate, it's Dark Souls meets GTA. It's really just a clone of Sonic, if you really think about it.
A little bit of Loco Roco in there.
Mm-hmm. Really, it's more Lego Star Wars than anything else.
I'd have to say that there's a little bit of Final Fantasy in this as well.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Probably some Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely some Bubsy the Cat.
I mean, there's actually Legend of Zelda. That bunny guy is like the guy who rents out your items for you.
Oh, actually, yeah, he is purple and wearing a bunny hood, so there's
exactly. And he just gave you a sword.
That's the closest thing closest reference we've made, actually.
There's your first item.
Alright, so this game basically is an assortment of boss battles.
Yeah. In actuality here, no joking, it is only boss battles. So, we just were kind of released by a random bunny guy, and now we have to see if we can escape with our lives. Now, is this only on PlayStation 4? Do you know?
I don't, but I can look that up, actually, because I was wondering if that was the case.
Yeah, it's a really great game, and it was free if you had PlayStation Plus about a year and a half ago or so. But even now, I think was it 20? It's pretty cheap. It's definitely worth your time if you want a good thrill and challenge after challenge. And at least from what I've seen, it does not get repetitive. Like, you will not be bored boss to boss. Although you might get a little irritated fighting the same guy over and over again. Now, each of us have killed each of these first bosses already, so it won't be as big of a shock for either of us. You'll see us defeating them relatively easily. But the first time through, it takes a number of tries. Oh shoot, it's not even giving me the...
Oh no, you have to, this is the tutorial one, so you have to do everything they say, otherwise, you'll get hit.
Yeah. Alright, only did one attack that time. So basically, each of us have a certain amount of lives, as you can see on the top left. I have 3 and he has 7, I think?
Yeah.
Okay. So each time someone loses their health, both people get all their health back. So you really you can't just war of attrition in this thing. Charge slash.
It's pretty difficult.
But yeah, this is the tutorial, so it won't be difficult. How did you want to do this? Like every death or every other boss, or?
Like, what do you mean by death? Like what? Like health bar?
Or like game over? Like actual...
We can do game over / every time there's a boss.
Alright. Alright. There we go.
I love the psychedelic music in this.
Makes it a little sad that we need to have the sound turned down, but you know, that's just what we do for our valued fans.
Yeah, all 69 of you. Nice.
Is it actually 69 right now?
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright. So 3 down, 4 to go, and each stage gets more difficult as it goes. So you just gotta keep on your feet. So now, time to just survive. Because I'm gonna make it.
I love how this guy, like, just...
monologues.
Oh yeah, and you could get like a free hit on him, and it's just like, oh, I'm gonna make you wish you were dead.
You're gonna want me to put you back in that cell.
Gets knocked over. Do you think you can beat me? That's almost as awkward as Sonic Adventure 2. When you're fighting Shadow the first time, literally you hit him once and he goes, "I'm the coolest."
Wait, really?
Yeah. Ow. I'm like, that is a good as time as any to say that. Good work, Sonic 2. Oh yeah, if you can't tell why he's glowing green, that's every time he does a actual parry, he can get a little bit of health back, and if he parries it to like an insane degree,
yeah,
perfect parry, and he gets basically a free super hit.
And health is a very rare thing to get back unless you're really good at parrying. Like, occasionally there'll be health drops during the bullet hell parts, but those are kind of far and in between. Oh yeah, that is what you have to do. Sorry, I haven't been working on your trophy for the 10 charge shot things.
This is on your profile anyway.
Oh, that's right. Cool. Boom. Alright. 3 more.
You're gonna beg me to lock you up. I'll mess you up.
Ow. He's so mean. He keeps hitting me. There, these are the little health things. Little green. Boom! Bitch, get out of the way.
Uh-oh, jeez.
Forgot about that.
When you talk shit in the game and then get immediately...
Yeah. Talking shit is not a good idea in this game. There we go.
We used to have a joke back in the day where I talk some shit and the bad things start happening. They're like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Leave me alone.
Boom. There we go. And whenever they're red like that, they can't be hurt. Ow. So there's really 2 stages to every part of a level. The first stage is that open area, and then there's this close-up stage where you gotta really get up close and personal. Ugh. And it gets a little more difficult every time.
Yeah, you really gotta know your timing for stuff.
Yeah. Like, he's being kind of forgiving right now, but in the last level, level 2, it's really gonna step it up. Ow. I always forget that one.
Teleport. You'd think he'd be using that to more of his advantage.
Yeah, right? I never got that in any sort of game. People who can just teleport around, yet when they're inches away from death, they don't just, like, leave.
Right. You got me.
Ugh. Yeah, fair and square.
Guess I'll give up.
Yeah.
It's only my life.
Ow. I jumped right into that one. There we go. Getting close. Yeah. So, again, it's easier on these first ones, but once we get to some of the higher levels, the commentary might get a little more sparse.
Yeah.
Just Warning, ow.
So at this point, I mean, it's sparse enough as it is right now, but like, this is one of those games that even like even when it's like easy, you gotta kind of concentrate.
Yeah.
So I guess I can do most of the talking right now because Joe's the one who's playing right now. He's gotta like actually hit buttons.
Yeah. This is also a little more difficult to parry because he always makes a sound right before he attacks, and
Right.
with the sound down, as it will have to be. Just a little extra challenge. It's practice for Furier mode.
Yeah, so basically what we're saying is we're going to be straight up masters by the end of this.
Oh yeah. I didn't even mean to parry that. And oops, not that one. Okay, only one. Oh, okay. Alright, last life. Now here's where shit's about to hit the fan, as with every boss. Alright. And bullet hell. Let's do this.
Every time. Last thing is bullet hell.
Oh yeah. If you think this is crazy, just wait till the last life in the next boss.
Oh yeah, that one's bad.
Mm-hmm.
They all get really crazy.
Oh, I didn't get hit. And then for this one, you can shoot through the blue ones, but the orange you have to dash through. So it's a little extra there.
Of course, you gotta dash through the purple little lasers on the ground too that you can't even shoot.
Mm-hmm. Boom. Alright. Oh, just now you're gonna kill me?
Now he's gonna do the whole, oh, red spot, don't be red.
I can't be hurt. I don't know why I don't just do this all the time, but I don't.
Super telegraphs his moves.
Yeah. Boom! Bitch.
And that's all she wrote.
Alright. One down. How many are there? Like 12?
I think there's 12.
Alright, 11 to go. You want to take the next?
Sure. So let me, keep sending this to people.
And he's dead.
That'd be brutal.
Not dead yet.
Oh,
Boom!
like, bro, just give it a rest.
Yeah, I've heard what you've had to say. I've deeply considered it. But I'm just gonna kill you. It's easier for me, it's easier for you. It's easier for this rabbit guy that never actually helps.
Right? He just goes, yeah, I need to get out of here too. But then he like teleports and shit. So I'm like, who are you?
Don't worry, I know. I can help.
いいか最後に待ち受けているのそれは危険を冒してでもやる価値が俺らはもう運命共同体だ
I still don't know whether or not to trust this guy. As I've said, I haven't been in the game, so I have no idea what he actually does.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. Straight up Scooby-Doo mystery. How did he turn on the lights? Oh, I think I already did it.
Yeah, you already have that trophy.
I know, but it's still fun to do. I mean, there's nothing else to do while you're walking at a snail's pace between the arenas.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's actually fair.
Mm-hmm. Delicious. Alright, we walk through a doorway, and here we are on somewhere.
Wherever this is.
Yep.
You could just auto-walk.
I know, but I like to do my own. Time to make a love connection. Where do I go? Here? Here?
See, like, who even is this guy? He can float?
Yeah.
Teleport. So he's gone now.
And he just teleports over there, and he somehow needs our help to get through here.
Right. How did he get to you in the first place?
And now we just broke out of prison. We're going into another one.
Gotta get through all of them and make sure, well, we kill like everybody. So
yeah.
This game's kind of brutal.
Make new friends and kill the old.
Is that a song?
Well, it's make new friends and keep the old. I changed it to kill because it's more accurate. One is silver and the other is gold. Never heard that?
I never once, not once, not never.
A circle is round, it has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend. No.
Now I know, and knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. It's never gonna get old. I'm always gonna make that joke. I'll never not make that joke.
And now he's super giant.
This is where, you know, background, foregrounds type stuff.
No, this is a two-dimensional game. Everything's the same plane of existence.
What was 2.5D Fighter, actually? We've tricked you. We've tricked all of you.
Then it becomes a dating sim, and
this is basically Overwatch.
Yes.
It becomes a dating sim. Yeah. A little bit of Phoenix Wright in there.
But do you want to get into the guts of the rabbit guy?
Oh, absolutely. Big mood.
We're calling it a mood now?
Oh, so, like, there's just this, you know how people used to say same all the time? It is essentially, that's what big mood is now.
Oh.
Ethan is watching. What's good, man? How's your day today?
Hey, it's Ethan. Hi, Ethan. It's Joseph. Nice to see you.
He was actually up here the other day, but I was in the cities.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Wait, did I walk past it?
Oh.
The bridge wasn't there. What the heck?
Oh, yeah, just kidding.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, for those of you just now tuning in, stay tuned. Actual things are gonna happen. It's just lots of stupid, like, world building happens in between each boss battle, which is essentially this entire game. So, yeah.
Yeah, this game is just a volley of boss fight after boss fight. So it just gives you this walking time to just kind of calm down and cool off your palms. Alright, you ready, Julian?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Here we go.
Sorry, Ethan, but I'm gonna be like really selling out to you right now.
You're gonna be one of those people.
Yeah, it's mostly to let's leave it there for anyone else who joins. But yeah. Okay, so here's me playing now.
All right. So again, we're gonna pass over every boss fight or every game over. So if you can't make it through this lady, then it'll be up to me and back and forth. Probably the best thing about this game is how different every boss fight is.
Oh yeah, it's so good. And then every time you play, it's like every single boss is just like, alright, so you're gonna learn something new. You're gonna learn something today.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna beat your ass to the ground until you do.
Like like in the last match, it's almost completely just melee attacks. 'Cause you have to parry his attacks, you have to get up close and personal. This one, it's always far away with its freaking lasers and whatnot, so it's a much more gun-related battle. At least when you're not up close and personal like this.
Bitch, I'm just gonna... I got a charged blade for you, Miss Thang. Bada boom, bada bing, boom!
Slit throat.
Bada bat boom, pow. Alright, next phase. Oh, it's the purple shit.
Oh, the worst part, yep.
That follow you and break off the... Whoa. break off into little anal beads.
Mm-hmm. Look. Yeah, this will be a lot of like shooting their projectiles and dodging around. At least that's how I had to play it. So you can also blast through these walls if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
So you can't just take cover.
This is teaching you pretty early on that whatever cover you might find
will not stay.
Yeah, that's best you could do for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's definitely a boss like way late in the game that you need to actually get behind cover to even attempt to approach.
Have I fought them?
No.
Okay.
She has a sniper.
Oh, great.
And she's also invisible. So like, you need to like bait her out to find out where she's shooting from.
That sounds on par with this game.
Well, shit. That, give me that freebie. Oh, he said he saw Travis when he came up. Good shit.
Nice.
Good shit, good shit. Hope he's doing well.
Alright.
And now you just have a sight. So if you're a jailer, why are you, like, in chains and stuff? I'm sure they explained that, but I wasn't paying attention.
Like, not all these people are jailers. Like, only the first one's a jailer. This one's actually, like, in prison themselves.
And they're just like, you're not gonna leave.
I guess? I mean, it's hard to tell even with the little bit of text that they give you between fights. But basically, you escaped your own jail cell, and then the bunny led you to this jail cell, which he explains to be a jail within a jail. Yeah. So this is another captive, I guess?
Oh, shoot. Get me some of that. Alright, next round. Let's go. Yep.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Boom. Gosh, how many times can you split a throat before it just cuts for sure?
As many times as it takes. Oh, jeez. Okay,
Oh, no.
I'm gonna have to do this one over again.
I think so. So since he got knocked down there, he lost one of his 3 lives on the top left, and now he starts over that stage.
Which is always fun for when you're raging.
Yeah.
Just barely got that.
Yeah.
Alright, bet.
Oof.
What the fuck?
I know, I hate those.
I didn't think it turned that many times. That's gold.
Oh yeah. The best way to dodge those is actually to try to make it run into a wall.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Fucking lame.
yeah. Otherwise, you'll have to just charge your dodge as far as you can. You know, if you can get away from it. Nice.
Something I hate about the parry is essentially that if you attack first and then they counter you and then they try to do it, but you land the parry, you don't get any health. Also, you can fall off the edge in this level.
Oh yeah.
It's always fun.
What about that? Is that just health or is that a cap?
Oh, that's just health.
Okay. Alright. And you got your life back. So now it's 3v3.
Totally fair. I just love doing that.
I know, right?
You're gonna see a lot of that anytime I'm playing, guys. I almost always go for the charged sword.
Yeah.
It just does so much damage. Okay, if you're just gonna give me that one.
Yeah, right. Sometimes it'll just scream at you, so you just get a free hit.
Oh.
Nice, nice.
So the timing is pretty strict. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Alright. So even if I can't really hear it, I kind of know when to parry?
Yeah, we can still kind of hear the sound. Just have to be really quiet. Ooh, there you go.
In the stream? Surely not.
Alright. Boom. Here come the legs.
I don't want the legs.
Now it gets creepy.
God, she like... Okay, yeah, no.
This is the best part. Do it just once so we can see it.
I don't wanna.
But it's so much fun.
But I want a freebie. If I die, then I'll let it happen. Like, if I lose a life, I'll let it happen. But
Alright, fair enough.
totally good.
Oh wow, that wasn't even close.
Oh, fuck. I fucked it. Didn't get the freebie. Well, if you stand in the square, she gets distracted and doesn't attack you.
Really?
Yeah. I found that out recently.
Huh. That's strange.
So I was like, what are these even for?
Is that square to your right?
Yeah. There's like 4 of them, and I used one already. Can't use it again.
Weird. I would never have figured that out.
But good shit. Good shit. Indeed. Come on. Ring. Ring. Come get some. I don't know if you can use them during the fight. I don't know what this does. Like, is it... Oh, okay. It forces her to do that. Attack.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Good shot. Oh, okay. Just kidding.
Yeah. The hardest part about this game is when you're meeting a first boss, you gotta figure out how everything works with them. Since we both played this a number of times, it makes it a little bit easier. But it took me like an hour and a half to beat this lady the first time.
That's weak. It took me a day to beat this bitch. Oh my god. I was super angry.
Yeah. Well, I was also doing a lot more far-range gun stuff. You're a lot more up close and personal with her. Alright.
Well, the final thing. Okay, no. How about we just not stand right next to her? Let's just not. Alright, so bullet hell. At the end of everything, bullet hell. Just in case you were just now tuning in. Welcome to Furi. I think you can shoot a lot of these. Yeah.
The shooting here is also sporadic enough that you can just kind of walk through it.
Which is good.
Yeah. At least for now.
Alright. Woo! Can't be fine. Woo!
I don't think you can shoot her now.
No, she's like orange, so yeah. Gotcha.
Nice.
Now she's gonna do her bullshit. You just have to not die. Oh.
I remember that bullet hell being a lot more
Difficult.
complex. Yeah. Is that the only time she does it?
Yep.
Really?
Gotcha.
It seems so easy once you already know what's going on. Alright, well cool, good job.
It's my cousin. What's up? What's up, Jordan? Bad pun, good bullet hell. You know what? The pun wasn't my idea, okay? So
I think it was your idea. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Oh, Ethan, you're coming back to Cloud in June or July? Good. Well, next time, make sure you contact me within at least 3 to 5 business days, because that's how I work. I kind of have things to do usually, like working overnights throughout the middle of the week. I have weekends off though, so unless I haven't already, like, have plans in the cities, just hit me up. But if there's, you know, things to do in Cloud, like I have somebody set up to go do something, then you can totally join. Bring good old Catherine, if you'd so like.
So when you're talking there, they kind of explained what was up with that laser girl a little bit. Apparently she like broke in here and started wreaking havoc looking for something, and whoever was in charge didn't like that, so they locked her up in here.
Oh, they didn't like that so much, huh?
Yeah, weird, right?
That's weird. She broke into a prison looking for something.
Yeah.
I wonder what that was. Okay, now it's gonna get
Oh,
super psychedelic.
shoot. I was
baby.
hoping this was the fourth one, so I didn't have to fight him. Alright, let's do this.
You get the time guy.
Yeah.
This game is beautiful, though.
Time is not on my side here.
Ha! You're running out. No, I'm not gonna make any more puns. No. No. Can't make me do it.
No need to be such a clock. Wait.
Ha! Take that.
Clock blocker.
Boo! Yes.
Well, it wasn't the first best pun ever, but it was maybe the second. Get it? Second?
Stop it. Which way are we going? See, that's the thing about auto walk. You always know where to go because it just does it for you.
I think it's this way.
Downtime. For those of you just tuning in, it's downtime time because.
Oh, so that place was completely pointless. Great.
I guess someone appreciated your joke. That joke was the coldest beans.
Yay! I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. I think. Cool still means cool, yeah. I'm getting old. It's 2018. I don't know what to say now.
And it has been a very good time so far.
Let's see. I'm the kind of guy to unironically use the words rad, lit, and hella. So, you know, coldest beans sounds cool to me. I work with somebody who's, instead of saying lit, he just spells it out. I'm like, it's not an acronym, bro. Like,
It's so LIT?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's time to get... I'm gonna play some Fortnite. It's gonna be LIT. I'm like, stop. Stop it.
I'm just mentally preparing myself for this fight.
Cold beans are gross. What do you mean? Well, okay. Well,
You've never eaten cold beans out of a jar? Because I sure have.
never been broke then. Cold bean sandwich? Delicious.
I guess that wasn't the battle arena. Cool, I have more prepared time.
Ethan says, I see, I didn't know that we were going till the day before, and I will try to bring Catherine as well. Been dating her for close to 10 months. Well done, yeah. Claps for you.
Woo!
Yeah, hooray for relationships.
Yeah, up to this point I wasn't sure if you were talking about a person or the game, so I'm glad that cleared it up.
You'd think you've just been putting this thing in the hole of the disc? Like,
No, you were just saying you should bring Catherine. And it was
I guess. Yeah, no, he's been dating... She was in the band. That girl that played Xylophone, I think it was.
Oh, that Catherine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about then.
Yeah, they've been dating for 10 months. Well done. Oh, there goes M. Hello? Mr. Obama, is that you? You have had cold beans, Shanji, or
Gold beans are delicious.
cold beans. You've had cold beans or you've had cold bean sandwich? Which is it? I don't know.
Brown beans out of a can. Green beans colder.
The musical fruit.
The more you eat, the more
you fart.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's a no rhyming campaign right now.
Oh, is there?
We have to make sure not to rhyme so that we can get the platinum trophy. There's also a trophy for playing this whole game while submerging your hands in the controller in an ice cold bucket of water.
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, and there's also one for putting the game down completely, going out and find a person of the opposite sex or same sex if you're into that. Starting a family and having 3 beautiful blonde children. And if just one of them comes out with brunette hair, you have to start all over again.
Oh shoot, that's a rough one. That's a life trophy.
It's called Get a Life trophy.
Alright, here we go. Welcome, stranger.
Not gonna lie, I stole that joke. Okay, so Now we gotta fight this guru dude.
Yeah. So this guy took me way longer than the last lady. It looks nice.
I definitely got to him in the first sit down I had, but then I had to like put the game down and reevaluate my life choices.
Well, yeah, you just killed 2 perfectly nice people. So.
Oh yeah, no. That's why I was
Yeah.
reevaluating my life. I was just salty. Then abandoning your family to finish the game. Yeah.
That will be what it takes.
The other thing is, this is one of those multiple ending video games. So you gotta start multiple families and abandon them multiple times.
Oh
So
yeah.
at the very end, like the very last one you do, that's gonna be the family that you want to keep.
So how this boss works is every time you shoot a shield, it shoots a beam back at you. And then if you charge up a shot, it'll do more damage, but it takes longer to do.
I just shoot normal. That's what I do.
And then...
I'll be here forever.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. If you shoot the yellow ones, it'll drop a health pickup.
What?
Ow.
Alright.
And if you just give it some time, then they'll run out by themselves. Jesus.
This one is super annoying. This is just phase 1, where he just literally sits there on his little stoop. Stoop kid never leaves a stoop. You're fighting yourself, essentially.
Basically. The best way to get rid of the orbs is just to shoot kind of diagonally, and then they'll kind of interlock with the ones that are coming out.
Oh, I just straight up just keep shooting the mirrors and just hope I don't get a seizure from all the lights.
Yeah, but see, I'm not that great at bullet hells, as you can tell, as I'm almost done with my first life already.
I remember, for some fucked reason, we had a bullet hell-ish game at my daycare center. Like, there was this room for, like, older kids, like, in their preteens, that you can go to after school, and that's what I did, waiting for my parents to come and pick me up. Because we lived so far away from my my school, and straight up it was just straight up bullet hell. I don't know why these little kids were just attempting them, and I was one of the only people who was good at the game, and they're just like, "Whoa, this is insane." I'm just like, "Yeah, no, this actually is pretty crazy." It's a good thing that they made it so you didn't have to use quarters, because otherwise the daycare center would have been stealing from kids. Good times.
I'm taking it a little safer now just because of how badly I'm getting hurt. Dang it. I already lost my first life.
How does it feel for
Sucking.
all of that to not
Reset.
mean anything?
Yep.
Yikes. I'm telling you, man. You're just gonna want to shoot.
That makes more balls.
And what's wrong with that?
Nobody actually likes balls. Unless you're talking about shreddy balls.
Daycare bullet hell equals bullet heck. Yeah. Ah, heck, you're right.
It was nice that you could get off of daycare earlier today to come record.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Me, the 23-year-old, still at daycare.
Well, someone's got to keep an eye on you during the day.
You're right. I need to be supervised at all times of the day. I cannot be trusted. I see your future, and your future says that we're gonna die.
Oh yeah, or at least I am. Dude, I missed.
Cannot afford to make those mistakes. Okay, oh.
Yeah. Go back. There is also a trophy for destroying every single mirror here before hitting the actual guy, which I've gotten because this is how I play.
Gross.
Yeah, it takes a long time, but I'm not attempting to do that right now.
Okay, so somebody in my group message that I sent this link to the stream to responded to, "I love furry."
Yeah.
So that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, there is a bunny.
We're playing. We're playing the most difficult game on PlayStation Network, guys. Arguably, it's called Furi.
Mm-hmm. In fact, we're both wearing full fursuits just for this. It's required.
Yeah, man, I'm getting pretty hot in this thing.
Mm-hmm. He's super hot.
You do it for the persona. You do it for your persona. I swear to God, there's somebody who actually owns a fursuit that lives on this campus.
I would not be surprised.
There's also somebody who owns a body pillow.
I was just thinking about that. I know exactly who you're talking about.
You know this person?
Oh, yeah. He's an anime club.
Of course he's an anime club! Why wouldn't he be an anime club?
He's also an engineering student, and he would sometimes bring that to school.
Oh, I've seen him walking around.
Yeah.
In broad daylight.
Yeah.
Just carrying it. Unironically.
Yeah. Also, he does celebrate the Pill's birthday.
No.
He brought in cake or something.
How do you know that? Okay, whoa, that's a little too much, don't you think?
To Anime Club to celebrate his body Pill's birthday.
Look, I understand that 3D girls are vapid.
Damn it!
Oh, heck.
Oh!
Furvious.
See why it's called Furious?
It's actually...
I just remembered that this is what I did the first time.
What, just walking in a circle?
Yeah, so by the time you get around, most of the small ones have disappeared again.
There you go. Oh, but look at this actual bullet hell now.
Yeah.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Oh, see, this is where you start shooting at an angle, which clears up most of them. Boom. See?
I guess, that works.
You jelly bro? You apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur jelly bro?
What?
I think I was very clear.
Yeah, I mean...
This also helps you dodge those radial things.
I guess they do. That is some good insight.
Who, me or someone else?
People in the chat. It'd be hard to record some good audio in a fursuit. I mean, we've all learned our lesson from Cool Cat Saves the Kids.
We have microphones, obviously. By the way, can anyone tell me if the voices are actually in Japanese? Because I cannot hear it.
The voices are not in Japanese.
But that's what I picked.
What?
We started the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because I wanted to hear the Japanese voices. Ow.
Only 7 or 8 minutes. We need to try a little bit harder to find some really ugly things.
What's in 7 or 8 minutes?
M says, that was the worst thing I've heard in 7 or 8 minutes.
Oh, the fursuit thing?
Probably.
Cool. Oh, also when you get to these closer ones, it pops out stronger balls.
Oh, the apple bottom jeans thing.
Oh.
Yeah, valid.
Yeah.
Valid. What's up, Nick? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Game Flavor Stream, where no one speaks anything close to natural. How's it going?
Got him! Woo! Now time control.
Yeah, I also agree, you guys, that apple bottom jeans thing was just
amazing,
unacceptable.
I don't even remember what I said after the apple bottom jeans thing.
I don't either, and I don't think I ever want to hear that ever again.
Alright, so now we're on to stage 2, finally, which is actually easier than stage 1, in my opinion. You just have to dodge the radial things and these bouncy whatevers.
Yeah, this whole battle is dictated by you. If you do nothing, nothing really happens. But if you do something, things happen. Wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
Things kinda need to happen.
Yowza, yowza, bo bowza.
V5 for Pausa. T-type for Pausa. Yowza. Crap.
I'm just quoting Bojack.
Oh! Dang it, I killed him right as I died.
Yikes.
Alright.
Now I'm going back into the stream to like.
Oh wait, no, I got.
Check
No, I did.
if you actually did that. If you actually changed it to to Japanese.
Why would you be surprised?
Just why? I have a lot of questions.
Because I was wondering how long it would take you to notice, but the sound's so low that you won't.
You think I wouldn't have noticed the weeb that I am?
Yeah. I mean, it's basically French.
Like, okay, so if we were playing this game at actual volume where we can hear it, and the audience can hear it without distortion, and all of a sudden we'll just hear them say, like, Boku wa Furi desu, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Like, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to tell what's going on.
You sure? Because I've been speaking Japanese this whole time and you have not noticed.
That's how good I am at Japanese. I just hear it as English. That's... If you watch anime like me, or maybe we body pillow guy, maybe you'd understand. Speaking of that, I need to binge watch, and by binge watch I mean watch 6 episodes of Furi-ously so that I can get ready for the newest intro to, there's another iteration of Furi-ously coming out. It's been years, apparently.
Dude, I thought you were going to say something about getting a body pillow.
Oh. I mean... The night's still young.
Oh, I missed it. Alright. So now he teleports around, you have to counter him like that. And if you shoot any bullets during this time, they just stick in the air because time is paused.
Nick says...
Boom, boom, and boom.
Nick says, what's the worst movie that you have ever seen that wasn't in any way ironically funny? Avatar The Last Airbender, or rather just The Last Airbender.
Ant Farm Dickle?
What? Is that a porno?
No, it's an actual movie about a guy who shoots ants out of his dickle.
You're lying.
I'm not. Look it up.
I'm not gonna look that up. I have no choice but to believe. Oh, dang.
Alright.
My turn.
There you go.
I can't hear anybody talking.
Well, it's more so between levels with the guy.
Come on, say something. I'm like using the playback.
I'll listen. Will you battle?
He's gonna say something. It is a Japanese.
Yay! We can go back to the main menu and change it if you want.
Whatever. I don't care. I'm not a... This is an anime and I'm not an anime purist.
Get the health. Whoops. You got hit by the
I got
health.
hit by the health, baby. That's how you know I'm super good at this game. Big mood.
See, I finally started getting my bearings for this boss in the 3rd life. Whatever. That's why I hate this guy.
That's why people hate this game.
Yeah.
And bullet heck in general.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if it's a daycare, how can we say the words bullet? Guns are too bad for kids.
Did I ever tell you about how
Just
I got
ask your local.
Wow. I got in trouble in middle school for drawing a picture of a water gun.
Yep.
That was actually shooting water.
Checks the hell out.
And I even said water gun because we had to draw things that we enjoyed playing with.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guess you don't enjoy playing with that.
Yeah, right? The teacher had to have a talk with me about it.
Do you know that you're spreading violence? I'm spreading water.
Yeah. Which is literally like the least painful thing you could shoot at someone. Should probably not look down when
no. Do you want to handle the comments? I can't really do that.
Oh, sure.
At the same time.
Oh, your laptop is burning
really hot. Yeah. I know. I do that sometimes. Whoa.
Yeah, this is America. Thank you, Emma.
Oh my god. You've seen that, right? Childish Gambino's This Is America?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I need to show you. It's been making waves, dude. Childish Gambino is making moves. It's got me in a big mood. This is indeed America. Can you just die?
You are so much better at me than this. There you go.
Like I said, Daycare Bullet Heck really trained me for this moment.
With experience comes perspective. It's fun watching you play with like a 15-minute delay or 15-second delay.
Yeah. What did they say about the movie? Who said what?
Let's see. Tara was talking. There wasn't an Avatar movie.
What? Oh, I get it.
Yeah, there wasn't an Avatar movie.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about either. That must have been just a horrible dream.
By the way, those radial things only come out when you shoot, so that's a better charge shot time.
Yeah, but it's so much faster to do it this way.
Yeah, I suppose. For scrubs like me who need anemones. That was Finding Nemo reference for you.
Beautiful. Utter beauty.
Julian, did you see the Uncle Ruckus reference in that video? It's from Tara.
Uncle Ruckus? What are you talking about?
Yeah, we have no idea what Uncle Ruckus is.
Are you talking about This Is America? I know what Uncle Ruckus
I assume
is.
so, yeah. Okay.
He's a character from the Boondocks. He's like this black guy who's like super racist towards black people.
Oh.
Even though I guess his origin story is that he's actually white and he suffers from this disease that like changes pigmentation to black.
Wait, so he's not actually black?
I don't remember if he actually is or not. Either way, he's just a terrible person, and that's the joke.
Gotcha.
And he's always like, "Yeah, praise white Jesus." Like in one episode, Huey and Riley, the two main black kids, are like about to go to the prison for a like field trip for school, and Uncle Ruckus turns out to be like the bus driver. He's just like, "All right, for y'all little white children, just think of it as a day at the zoo. For y'all little Negroes, just think of it as a look into the future."
Wow. Oh, jeez.
Love that show so much. Except for Season 4. Season 4 sucks. That's what happens when you change writers, not the creator. Come on, dude, you're surrounded by things. How am I supposed to hit you? Oh, like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Just glitch through things. Or clip through them.
Yeah, I think that's more accurate. Oh boy. Yeah, I've never had any sort of actual glitch with this game.
Yeah, no, it's pretty solid.
It works very well. Especially for how unknown it is. There was an Uncle Ruckus origin story episode.
Yes.
Okay.
The thing that I just said, Nick.
Oh, that was Tara.
Yeah,
Is that Nick?
that's the
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
I know my Boondocks lore. I looked up the Wikipedia and looked up the powers and abilities part of. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh boy.
I should probably.
Yeah.
Don't hit me, please.
The only thing I know about Boondocks, which isn't really a thing, is when Stewie from Family Guy called the kid from the Cleveland show a Boondocks ripoff.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Which, from a very little experience, seems pretty right on. Wow, you pulled that out.
I sure did.
Good for you.
My pullout game is strong, Joe. Did you mean off? I pulled that off? Or I clutched it out? Or what? What do we...
I don't know. Did I just have a Freudian slip or something?
Yeah, you pulled that out.
You pulled that out?
I sure did. That's why I don't have kids yet. Yeah, one of these days.
Those 3 blonde children are coming.
They'll be on purpose because I'm trying to get a platinum.
Yes.
No accidental babies for me. I'm not trying to like miss that trophy. I hate missable trophies.
Tell him about the episode where Uncle Ruckus was a priest and he had to exercise stink meter from Tom. Sorry, Tara. I'll keep a closer eye on the chat.
That is a great episode. It's like one of... So there's like a 3-parter, right? Of this this guy named Colonel Stinkmeter, this old black guy who's also super racist against black people. Well, he just hates everybody in general. So it's not so much he's racist, he's just like a piece of garbage human being, and he's like really old and he's blind, yet he drives a car, and the main character's granddad, he has a name but everyone just calls him Granddad, he like parked in a spot and they got into an old man fight, and then like he got beat up by the blind person, so Huey, who's like super into weeb stuff, is like, oh, he must be one of those like blind kung fu masters, you better train yourself if you're gonna fight this guy. So Granddad accidentally kills this poor, well, not really poor, this old man. He just kills him straight up by hitting him hard enough in the face. Got him.
Nice.
He hits him hard enough in the face, he hits the pavement and dies. In the second episode, the second part of that, it turns out he's in hell training kung fu warrior stuff, and Satan sends him back to the land of the living to basically possess another black guy. This pretty white-ish black guy named Tom, who's a friend of the main characters. So they have to like exorcise him out. And of course, the priest that shows up is Uncle Ruckus, because like every time he's in an episode, he's got a different job. So he's like, my name is Reverend Father Uncle Ruckus. No relation.
Oh yeah.
I'm here to exorcise the demon within. I'm not gonna say the N-word because like they do in the show, because you know views. But they are trying to exorcise the N-word spirit from him.
Oh, nice.
And he's like, we have to scare him and intimidate him with things that strike fear into an N-word's heart. A noose.
Oh.
A night baton. A cop baton. A job application.
Oh, jeez. Oh, to go off that, here's a couple of quotes from Tara. Huey, Ruckus, you hate black people, right? Ruckus, well, I won't necessarily call them people.
Actual quote. Alright, so
Alright, you want the
Rosa's back.
Alright.
In the gaming seat. Ah, jeez. Another quote when he like shows a book to him, like it's literally like parodying what was it, The Exorcist.
Alright.
And because he's tied to the bed and whatnot, and Ruckus is like, read. He's like, no. And the book starts, I mean the bed starts floating up in the air and things start like moving around like The Exorcist. I don't know if you've ever seen that classic movie, but
I know enough about it. I haven't actually seen it. I've seen the CinemaSins of it, and I've seen the parody that every single cartoon has ever done of it.
of course, except for Boondocks parody.
Yeah.
Which that took a turn.
Family Guy did it, American Dad did it. I feel like some classic Cartoon Network stuff did it, but I can't think of it right now.
Probably.
By the way, I just bought a DVD of, I found it at a garage sale, of some episodes of The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And it has the crossover episode between that and Ed, Ed and Eddie, which I didn't even know existed.
That was a weird episode.
I've not seen it, but I'm so looking forward to it.
I don't really remember it a whole bunch. They had one with The Kids Next Door as well.
I think that's
That
also
one.
on the DVD.
That one I remember.
There's also a crossover with some other show that I've never heard of.
Cow and Chicken. It was probably
No.
Cow and Chicken. That was my show right there.
Really? I never actually watched that.
It's so weird.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Ren and Stimpy levels of weird, but like just enough to get past the censors. Which I guess Ren and Stimpy got past the censors too, so I don't know what I'm talking about, clearly. American Dad was better than Family Guy. Agree? They're different. They're too different. Something that we can all definitely agree with. Family Guy is better than The Cleveland Show.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
I prefer the characters in American Dad way more. Like, I love Stan and Roger, especially Roger. But I just like the plots more in Family Guy. Like, some American Dad episodes I just can't finish just because they get so...
Weird.
Not weird. I like weird. Just so... I don't know. I just don't like them.
Although they do get really weird and off-color comedy. And it's weird. I absolutely do remember Angry Beavers. That was also my show. Got canceled too early. In fact, they were gonna make a final episode that was basically just them making fun of Nickelodeon. Because there was an episode where angry moms who watched the show with their children got mad at them for saying a word that sounded like they were saying like a bad word. They thought like one of the Angry Beavers guys said "shut up."
Oh.
But she thought he said "shit up" for some reason, which doesn't make any sense at all. So they complained, and somehow Nickelodeon's like, "Yeah, okay, no, we have to ban this episode."
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, some banned episodes make sense, like that Porygon Pokemon episode.
Yeah, the one that hospitalized thousands of kids in Japan. Yeah, probably ban that one.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know, they also banned there was an episode where James got like breast implants.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I haven't actually seen
Pokemon
those
episodes are hilarious. Except for the part where you get seizures from them. If you guys haven't heard about that, there's one where they go into like a techno world and Porygon.
Yeah, it's the only episode with Porygon in it, and it's not even Porygon's fault. It's actually due to Pikachu, but they can't ban Pikachu, so they just banned Porygon.
Yeah, they banned that episode accidentally because of Pikachu using Thunderbolt on, what was it, a Porygon or something else?
Yeah, it was a Porygon.
It caused red and blue lights to flash incredibly fast, which made a bunch of Japanese children watching it at the same time, obviously it was being aired, to have seizures. And I think it was about 9,000 kids
something like
ended up being hospitalized from that. So yeah, it was banned. But no, some angry mom thought one of the beavers said "shit up," so no, let's ban an episode. So you can still find the audio recordings of the final episode, but not anything like animated. And one of the last jokes was, "Hey, you know what I really wanted to say? What is it? Shut up!" So there's some Angry Beaver lore for you.
Damn it! Damn it!
By the way,
I thought he was gonna be attacking.
Do not adjust your computer monitors or phone monitors, whatever, phone screens. Every time you see distortion, that's actually happening in the game. This guy's just kind of weird, psychedelic.
Oh yeah. Damn it! Oh! Okay, I got him now. Oof.
I've got a question for you guys. What's your least favorite TV show right now? And feel free to answer that as well, Joe.
I really haven't watched anything recently, so I can't really say. I don't have cable anymore.
Oh, well, Netflix counts too.
Oh. Oh, damn it.
Hulu counts, like anything that's like TV show format.
That I've actually watched?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I usually just rewatch American Dad and Family Guy and shit. Let me think on that a little bit.
Which is, I realize it's kind of hard to do right now, but...
Yeah.
Have
you ever seen Take Me Out?
No.
It's the worst dating show you'll ever see. Basically, there's like 30 girls and one guy, and they just tell embarrassing things that the guy does, and the women basically reject him one at a time if they think it's too much for them. And then anybody left over, if there is anyone, gets to go on a date with the guy. Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah.
Right, Nick says his answer is Justice League Unlimited and Teen Titans, which...
Wait, Teen Titans Go
or
Teen Titans? Because if you say Go, then that's my new answer. That's worse than Take Me Out.
We're saying worse shows. M says that she fucking hates Game of Thrones.
I've never seen it.
I've seen one episode and somebody's pants came off. I'm pretty sure that's the general vibe of this show.
I just know people die and sex happens.
Except that guy didn't have a penis. So...
The swamp guy? Yeah, I don't think he had it.
No. I don't think that's in the lore of Furi. But... or Furry, whichever. I mean, the guy from Game of Thrones was like a recent season premiere. Read above it. Wait. You hate JoJo and Hero Academia?
I saw the movie Hero Academia, and that was pretty good. JoJo is very strange. I've only seen a few episodes, though.
I've only seen, like, little clips in, like, different references to Zawardo. That, one technique one of the guys does to, like, stop time. It's just hilarious. And for some reason, that move involves grabbing a steamroller and dropping it on you and then starting time again so that it lands on you.
What is this from?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's weird. Why are you talking about favorite cartoons? I asked you, what's your least favorite TV show?
You're asking shitty TV shows.
Follow directions, Nick. Oh, you love JoJo's. Alright, well, since I got what everyone loves, except for M,
damn it.
M, you tell me a show that you love, and then Sanji and Nick, why don't you guys tell me what shows you hate, if any.
No! Okay.
I haven't actually seen a whole bunch of JoJo, well, as I already said, I haven't really seen, like, clips. And I haven't seen any of Hero Academia, even though I'm about to start it really soon here. Probably after Furi-ously, which is only 6 episodes. Gotta get ready for Saturday, which is when it premieres. And that's a lie, actually. I forgot they're premiering Furi-ously throughout Toonami's entire run on Saturday, this Saturday. But I'll be at a party, so... You know what Furi-ously is, right?
I do not, actually.
It's super... You think JoJo's weird. Furi-ously is super duper weird, and it's all a metaphor for coming of age.
Nice.
Except the really awkward one where there's definitely euphemisms to boners. This, like, weird he's like what's the word for, like, you hate people?
What kind of people? Like in general?
Any kind of people in general.
I don't know.
You just don't like being misanthrope. There's this,
Oh,
like,
really?
misanthropic, misanthropic little kid, whatever, and this random alien lady shows up on a moped and hits him in the head with her, like, electric base, which opens up a portal on his forehead for a fighting robot to come out, and then he uses the power of the fighting robot to fight other fighting robots, I guess, and save the city, and also get through puberty, which is super weird. 6 episodes. Yeah, Steven Universe is good, but I have a problem with it currently. Like, I like it, and I still tune in for it, but holy crap. It could be better. I'm just waiting for Rebecca Sugar to stop cucking us around and be like, alright, so it's been like half a year since the last few episodes came out, like 4 of them, and then Cartoon Network goes, these next few episodes are gonna blow your mind. They're gonna change everything you thought you knew about Steven Universe, and then it's gonna be like, actually, 2 of those episodes, at least, are gonna be about side characters that have nothing to do with the overall plot, and their minuscule problems that have nothing to do with Steven, but then Steven's there for some reason. So that's the main problem I have with Steven Universe.
I've never actually seen Steven Universe. Or Adventure Time, or...
Adventure Time is great. Pretty much all the way through. I haven't finished it. Regular Show is great all the way through. Haven't finished that either. They all came out around the same time. Steven Universe is...
Damn it. Sorry.
Kind of bad in the first season, mostly. I can make you an episode path for season 1.
Like what to dodge?
Yeah. Because it super doesn't get good till, like, arguably midway through, arguably late game season 1. Because that's when you, like, go, oh, this actually has an overarching story, and it's not like a like a one-off little series with a creature of the day kind of like lifestyle show. I did not hear anything about this art style reboot controversy on Thundercats New. I heard about the new Thundercats thing getting rebooted on, what is that, Cartoon Network again? And all I had to say to that was, again? We're doing this again, guys?
Yeah, that's what Cartoon Network does nowadays.
Reboots things multiple times?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Nickelodeon's doing it too with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen the newer episodes of Steven Universe, but I would implore you not to spoil anything in the chat, please. For those who haven't seen it. We can just talk about it later, I guess, Nick, in our DMs, but not, and by later I do not mean right now. I got some things to say about the new episodes of that. Are you doing good?
I went one too early.
Hey, this is kind of like full health.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot better. I keep on dying first life, and then... What? And then my second life, I get my life back from life being real. I hate that he does that in this tiny area.
So what's up with this, the controversy of the Thundercats? Can you explain it, Tomek? To us? We don't, unless you know anything about that.
I have no idea. I've never seen Thundercats either.
Like any incarnation?
No.
I've definitely seen the old ones because my dad is... He'd basically be a weeb if that was normal. Speaking of the devil, my dad just texts me.
Yes! Perfect parry, finally.
Woo!
This is my first perfect parry this match.
Nice.
And I would make my joke again, but I've already used it once.
Was that on stream?
Was it?
I don't think it was.
Okay, well, I'll make it next time I see it. But I generally don't like doing jokes twice. I forgot about this.
I might as well just look up the controversy right now. I have a laptop sitting right on my lap.
That's so much work.
You're right. Gotta like extend my fingies.
Yeah.
Type in a giggle. Ask it things. Or use Bing Bong.
You mean...
Ooh.
Perfect parry. That's my platypus.
Dooba dooby doo, ah dooba dooby doo. I hate myself for having done that. Feeding into this.
Yeah. What, feeding into perfection?
That's certainly a word for it, though.
Oh, I forgot he mixes it up.
He's gonna do it again. If you block the second one, it looks like you got it. Right.
Alright. So this is what's been happening every time. I died against the life, and then I beat him next time. So
It's time to bring it, man.
keep the steam train going.
Let's see. Controversy. Thundercats.
Controversy, Donald Trump. Let's get political.
Welcome to political gaming.
Did you hear about those politics? Man, what's with all those politics?
Up next, heavy-handed propaganda. Most comfortable moments in kids' cartoons? No, I'm not gonna. Alright, no, I'll look this up in my own time. There's too much stuff coming up that I'm like, oh, this has nothing to do with it.
Ah, he goes so fast.
Now it's stuck in my head.
Yeah!
No, I don't want this. Help.
can not block his second attack, dude.
It looks all stupid cartoony. Okay. Bean mouth stuff. I see. So it's not dynamic like the original or the first reboot. The second reboot's like Teen Titans Go level, probably.
Madeline loves that show, and I cannot stand it.
That's a deal breaker for me.
Well, she's never seen the original, so she doesn't know the
Don't
beauty.
care. It's still bad on the face of it. Arguably, their comedy's gotten a little bit better. Like, when I've been like awake at like 5 in the morning and can't like go to sleep, sometimes I'll turn on the TV and I'm like, well, not that this is interesting or anything, but Teen Titans Go is on. Guess I'll look at this. Because I legitimately saw like one episode that made me laugh, like once during the whole episode, but it still made me giggle.
Was it the music one?
No.
Where he's cyborgs on a musical trip or something?
Nope. Plus, they have a song in like every episode.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
It just shows you how many I've actually seen. Damn it!
Oh, damn.
Alright. Over to Julian.
Welcome to News Weekly Today. Oh, the old thing I used to do. Our top story: the whites are at it again. Cue cue sad trombone sound effect. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? Dumb whites are at it again.
People are arguing that modern cartoons look too alike when 90s cartoons did the same thing, says Cindy. So, like, modern cartoons all look alike.
Ah, okay. I saw a meme about that. I didn't know that that was where that came from, just people complaining about things.
I didn't know that was even a valid complaint, but okay.
Well, they're like, they want variety in their animation, which I get it,
Yeah.
but like, it literally, like, everyone looked super hyper-realistic back in those TV show days, like G.I. Joe, Thundercats, He-Man. Everyone had those bulky, big chins, like, action hero type stuff.
Yeah.
And now everyone's like, the
Chibi?
animation style is like, yeah, it's like, it's really chibi, really, I don't know, not hard to draw, like, super hard lines that don't have any curves, except for, like, Steven Universe, Gumball, The Amazing World of Gumball, which is a show that I highly suggest no one to sleep on.
What?
The Amazing
like
World of Gumball.
fall asleep to, you mean?
No, I mean, like, sleep on as in, like, not even give them time of day.
Oh, okay.
Like, not acknowledge it.
Mm-hmm.
Because that episode is being wasted on 7-year-olds. It seriously is. 7 and 12-year-olds. Or whatever the demographic is, because they are genuinely funny and clever. In the episode, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you can look this up yourself in a new tab on YouTube. Look up The Amazing World of Gumball SJW. Then you'll see what I mean. Like, they made fun of SJWs as a concept. And I'm just like, I guess times have changed, where, like, people just know what that is now. And it's basically making fun of the fact that SJWs are basically online fighting over who's more righteous than the cause that they're trying to create.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I'll show you later.
Oh, you pull that off super easily.
Yeah. I fought him recently, because I went through the speedrun mode.
Oh, right.
Because I was really bored at work, Lamau.
Mm.
Great. I hope the microphone caught that helicopter. Wow.
So when you're in the close range like that, when you're holding square, does that keep charging when you dodge?
Only if you keep holding square. But like,
Really?
it starts over, but the charge takes less time.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
So like, literally, like right after you dodge, you can pretty much do a full one. Where are you, buddy? Oops. There you are, buddy. Thanks for playing, partner.
Thanks for printing as that bootleg fighting Pokemon game used to say. It's a good translation.
Was that on JonTron when you did that Pokemon bootleg games episode?
I've never watched JonTron.
Ah. He definitely has an episode on that. And
Oh, really?
there's like a Game Boy game, I think it was called Pokemon Emerald or something.
Okay.
Turns out it's actually a really weird Game Boy Color version of Sonic.
Oh.
Because like you play as Pikachu and he runs exactly like Sonic and jumps exactly like Sonic, and John Hunt's just like that's Sonic, that's Sonic. Well,
there you go.
No, don't do this to me. Bad touch.
Nice.
Whoa. Okay, that works. I'll take it.
Was that a perfect parry, Mason?
I think it was. Except I didn't use the parry button. I did a... Oh my god. Alright, let's go, buddy.
Netflix to pick up the creators of Avatar to make a new Avatar series?
What? Like, with a whole new Avatar and everything?
Oh, no, that's one of her dreams. Or his dreams.
Gotcha.
Terra. I keep on thinking Terra is a...
Girl? Because, Terra from Teen Titans?
No, but that might be it too. No, I had an online friend named Tessarand, who sometimes went by Terra, who was a girl. On a Pokemon site.
Okay.
Yeah, so I keep thinking of that whenever I see Terra, but I know it's a guy.
Well, sorry about that, Nick.
Sorry, Nick. I'm sure you'd make a very lovely woman.
Oh, the loveliest.
Yeah.
If that gets a little confusing, you can call him by his other name, Levi. We call him that because, like, when he has his beard grown, he looks like an old Jewish guy.
Oh, okay.
And we're just like, that sounds like an old Jewish guy name.
I thought it was because he just liked cargo pants.
God damn it. Obscure references to clothing brands aside. Oh, you got me with that. Come on, dude. You can't just do that.
Yeah, you can. Everything's allowed. See, I just couldn't parry the second shot every time.
Ah, I got your number now. Bring it, baby. Well, the cool thing about this game is that you don't have to necessarily dodge everything before you go in. Like, if you time your hits right, you can interrupt them.
Mm-hmm.
Which is great. Alright.
But it has to be pretty perfect, otherwise it's just gonna keep coming.
Yeah, just get good.
Yeah, just get good script.
My coworker last night he'd never heard that before. He'd never even heard of Dark Souls before, actually.
Yeah, it's just the JDD philosophy.
Yeah, you know, he's obviously a man of taste. All he plays is Fortnite.
So, Levi also goes by Jesus?
Yes. He looks like...
Oh, when he has long hair.
Yeah, when he has long hair. He looked like Jesus this one time, and we're like, ah, Jesus. and he will claim that to high heaven.
That he's Jesus?
Yeah. Well,
As
a joke, but like...
Okay. To high heaven?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's one of the longest running jokes we've had. Time has run its course, though, Nick? It's been a long time. What? I can't even...
Yeah. That was cheap, yeah. He had the angle was outside of the ring, because you were right at the edge.
Gotcha. So
yeah.
I can just take that ass whooping. That's
yep,
cool.
like that.
Can we, like, bring this back out here, buddy?
Yeah. Well, here it just depends on which way you combo him. Does that push to the ring like halfway across the board?
Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Okay, just laugh then, I guess.
Ha 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 ha. Jeez, dude. You rock it.
This is not an accurate reflection upon my first, not even 100th time doing this fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Bullet hell time. Bullet heck, sorry. Sorry, your virgin ears. Rip and rest.
Oh, yeah.
Rest and ripperoni.
What's our swearing policy on this channel? Because I'm pretty sure I've dropped a few.
There isn't one, unless you say some stuff that's like, I didn't kill this individual or like kill this group of people. Like just don't be racist or anti-Semitic or
Don't be racist unless it's funny.
Yeah.
Like Boondocks.
Exactly.
Cool.
Like it's all about intention and context.
Yeah. Well, you only say that because you're black, but yeah.
See, exactly.
All right, gotcha.
Here you go.
Oh, nice. Look at you.
Yikes, my hands are getting really clammy.
Yeah, it's warm in here.
Ooh, weeb.
God, maybe we are watching an anime.
That makes me furious.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I did it again. No, not an image. If I have any reason to be Jesus, it's because of what gets posted in group chat. Side eyes, Emma. There's a child at my school that people call God, and he looks like the culmination of man-child. Of a man-child?
I don't even know what that means.
A culmination, I guess that is two things. But a man-child is one thing. Is it a culmination of a man-child and also Jesus Christ? Is that why they call him God? I mean, that sounds super, super cool. I'd probably swear my allegiance to him.
Furi. And that's the end of the game?
They changed the esports club name to try and attract other people that think that esports is too hardcore of a thing.
Okay.
So, you want to take a guess as to what they changed it to appeal to a wider audience?
From esports, it's still gotta have sports in there, right? No?
It does.
Okay. Team sports.
Good guess. It's actually esports and gaming club.
Oh, so it's a club now.
Well, it was always esports club, but like esports and gaming sounds a little redundant.
Yeah.
It's a lot like the video game title Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, maybe they didn't have a father. Boom.
You could still be a son if you have a mother, Joe.
But if you don't have a mother...
How were they born, Joe?
Science. Obviously. Jeez, dude. Read a book.
With science!
Science!
What? They just literally call him God? Just, hey God. Okay, I'm angry. Like, unless he had to have done something like really cool and badass to have earned that name. Otherwise, what is the point? Like, is this just being ironic in a way that's not even, like, works on multiple ways? I have seen the Bat Metal Forever video. I've seen all of those. Bat Metal's funny. All the songs by Metalocalypse. Not Metalocalypse, that's the name of the show. Death Clock is the name of the band.
When you say Bat Metal, are you talking about the really weird animated Batman? Okay, good.
Yeah.
One of my last roommates loved that. He would play it at least once a week. I am gonna get dangerous now. Do your pants fall down.
I prefer the other one where it's Mermaider. Did you see that one?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's so weird. It's really good though. I'll show you that too.
Alright.
Mermaider. He's a chubby white boy.
Alright.
Yeah, it sounds like God to me. Makes sense. Checks out.
Why am I purple now?
Oh, that's weird. Whoa, I didn't even know it could turn purple.
Yeah.
That's badass.
My PlayStation controller light is purple. I don't know why, because everything on the screen is orange.
Purple and orange probably go together.
Oh, we're back to red. I mean, I guess. But now I'm back to red, so there's that. Maybe because it's the rabbit talking? It totally is. It's whenever the rabbit says something, it turns purple.
Oh, wow. I've never noticed.
See, we're back to red.
Huh.
See, the extra light is worth it.
You better add that to the PlayStation 5 or else I'll be angry. In fact, let's add the PS4 controller to the next Smash Bros. As a character.
Yes, please. Did you see the clip about someone programming in the letter H into Smash Bros?
What?
It's a fighting character. It's literally just a red letter H. And it fights like a regular character.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I saw somebody do a mod of Bayonetta where it's just Deadpool. And he says everything he says from Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Time to kill a young boy.
Yeah, let's go get him.
Oh.
We have to fight his dad.
We never actually kill the boy, do we? Spoilers. We never actually kill the boy, do we?
I mean, no.
He's gonna die without his dad, but you know.
Yeah. How do they live here? How do they sustain? Is this like a 9-to-5 job, or like are they always here? Because he has a house.
Yeah, they look like farmers, but yet he was already in full like battle gear.
Right. What is this, Monster Hunter?
With a tiny map and no monsters.
I can only imagine. Shoshi no runda. Boku no bigo desu. Okay, this landscape looks like Cheeseland Racetrack from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'll have you know that not only is Cheeseland in Mario Kart 8 Vanilla, it's also originally from the Game Boy Advance game, Mario Kart Super Circuit. Thank you very much. So this guy is really easy to land charge swords on after he's done his pull.
I do not remember him very well. Go back.
Kill his dad.
Boom!
This is some Django Fett type shit. Yeah, actually.
It really is.
How dead would you say we're gonna make this man?
I don't know about me, but one of us will make him very dead.
If you were to come up with a word, what would it be for how dead he's gonna be?
Jeez, he is super easy to perfect parry.
I know, right?
I'd say I want to kill him so hard that he'll die to death. Yeah, he's going down. Oh, and your gun is useless here, by the way, because you just reflect everything.
I would say he's probably gonna be, forgive me for taking this, but cadaverific.
Nice.
That's how dead he is.
Okay, this first stage is super easy so far.
I do not remember killing his son.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I think you just leave.
Yeah, that's some Kill Bill type shit. She kills, what's-her-face in the beginning of the movie, and the daughter sees, and she's like, hey, if you want to come after me later on when you're an adult, bring it. Yeah, basically, she's like, yeah, come get me. It's like, yo, I didn't really... Well, that's not true. She actually wanted to kill this person.
Damn it. There we go.
It's like, yep, so, you know, if you still feel angry about this later on in life, come find me. I'll fight you. To this, like, 6-year-old girl.
Wow.
After she saw her get murdered.
Great. Because that's what every 6-year-old is thinking of.
Right. We're probably just gonna be traumatized and orphaned for the rest of her, you know, adolescence, and then, like, not seek revenge. But now that you put it in her head, now she's gonna.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Wait, did I actually do that? Oh.
Great killing method. Yeah, this is perfect parrying. Oh sure, I'll listen to you now. I'll just go back. Cool.
Gosh, just attack me already.
And when he does that giant ring thing, you have plenty of time to use your charged sword.
Boom!
Nice.
I don't trust it. Oh, you mean like here?
Like, once he does that, like, giant circle thing, you just dodge out of the way, and then his ending lag is so long, and you just, like, do it.
Whoa, that does 3 health? Jeez.
Followed by Django Unchained. Best Tarantino movies and Glorious Bastards, followed by Django Unchained. I feel like with enough thought, I'd probably come up with a different list, but I could agree to that. Some really good movies. You've seen Tarantino movies, right?
No, I have not.
I'm just gonna start listing them. You probably have.
Alright.
Kill Bill.
Nope.
Django Unchained.
Nope.
Inglourious Bastards.
Nope. Anything else?
Pulp Fiction.
No. I almost did once though. Does that count?
How do you almost watch Pulp Fiction?
My sister's boyfriend offered to lend it to me, and I said yes, and then I never followed up on him with it.
Dude, it's so good. It's the one where they're in the cabin, like the entirety of the movie, pretty much. Somebody help me out.
Passion of the Christ?
Passion of the Christ 2, Christ Harder.
Yeah. The Christ inning. Too Christ, too curious.
Titanic 2, the sequel.
Titanic 2, just a bad idea.
Titanic 2, Electric Boogaloo. What is that called? I keep thinking Seven Deadly Sins. Hateful Eight. God, that's what it is. It's the Hateful Eight. Thank you, M. And probably the best one though is Ghost Dad. You gotta watch Ghost Dad. Like, that's the best Tarantino movie there is.
No! Oh crap! I'm in a bad position now.
You're welcome. Anytime, Nick.
No!
I know a thing or two about movies, I guess.
That was super close.
Yeah, what you gotta do, try to watch Ghost Dad with Madeline. That's, I'd say that's entry-level Tarantino right there.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll probably like it too.
Jeez, I've just lost my perfect fairy streak. There we go. Boom! There we go. Getting better.
So, my friend Andrew described this game as a very upsetting game.
Yeah, kind of.
Can relate.
Damn it. I'm so used to attacking when they talk that the go back thing is just not what you're supposed to do.
Right. Oh shit, I think the song is after this.
The song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about an actual song until I remembered that was the name.
Yeah, the Angel Lady.
Is she really? I thought there was another one.
I think the Angel Lady's after this.
There we go! Ha!
Yeah,
Fuck you. What was that thing I was talking about, the swearing? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, 3v3, let's do this.
It's just gonna be dodging right
I
now.
forgot about this. Boom!
Oh, big. Some chip damage there.
Yeah. Jeez, okay. It's a lot stronger now.
Surrender, you can't win. Nani?
Don't get this guy.
Omae wa mou shinderu. Nani?
Ancora oronimasu. That means I want to drink a Coca-Cola.
Thomas the Tank Engine was the holiest of fiction.
That was my favorite anime.
Because I love Trade. Still do. It is a really good anime. I'll always remember the intro song to it. Pretty sure it's called A Cruel Angel's Thesis. Thomas the Tank Engine Neon Genesis Evangelion
Yeah.
is quite possibly right there up there with Cory in the House. You gotta move to start it. Yeah. Otherwise he's just gonna sit there.
I'm dead, that was it.
Yep, that's the end of the game, guys.
It's like, woo! Oh, I have to move in order for him to attack me? Yeah. Alright, let's do this again.
Fist of the North Fury. Haha. I am indeed a connoisseur of bad movies. Although, you know, it's been a while since I've actually done some research on some really bad movies, like Mono's Hands of Fate, and, you know, my all-time favorite bad movie, The Room, followed closely by Birdemic and Birdemic 2.
Oh, great masterpieces.
Oh, yes. And of course, there's always Sharknado. Sure, just phoning it in at this point.
Jaws 4.
Jurassic Park 3. Any of the Alvin and the Chipmunk reboots.
You mean the Squeakquel?
Oh god.
Damn it.
What was the third one called? The subtitle was like some stupid pun, chip something. Chipwrecked.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about that one.
You watched 2 movies I wish Nostalgia Critic would review. For a long time, I only got through half of the room. It was too bad for me. What? You go back and finish that like a man. Also, don't fuck this dude. You have to.
It's this part that I always mess up. The closer ring part.
You got it. You got
Alright.
it. Don't worry about it.
Talk more about Chipmunk movies. It'll help me relax.
Sure. So, Alvin and the Chipmunks. The first one, I actually, as a small child who was also an idiot, liked. I absolutely...
Perfect, thanks.
Nice. I absolutely agree. I can stop talking about it. So, I absolutely disagree with the notion that you have to be drunk to get through the first viewing of The Room. I watched that unironically, very sober, very with a critical eye, and was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
I forgot about that.
Woo.
I'm out of Perry names, so if you think of any, let me know. Ow.
Perry names.
I have Perry Mason, and Perry the Platypus.
You got to Peregrine Falcon, this guy?
I don't know who that is.
It's a type of falcon. The fastest flying bird, actually.
Ah.
As opposed to the fastest flightless bird. Holy shit. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
What even?
Calm down, dude.
1998 animated Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The movie, 1991 animated Low Engine and Good Cartoon movie. If you want bad Christmas movies, I can find some. If you want a somewhat good and charming Christmas movie, look no further than All of the Other Reindeer. Have you ever watched that?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It is this really weirdly animated like movie about this dog that wants to become a reindeer. Her name is Olive, and she gets like Santa Claus needs help because some of his reindeer are like, or one of his reindeer.
All of the other reindeer.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, all of the other reindeer.
I was like, wait, it's not.
Like, wait a minute,
I'm
a reindeer. Oh, I figured out what I want to be, a reindeer. I gotta go to the North Pole and help Santa Claus.
Wow, that was way easier.
Oh, no. Bad Christmas movie. Grandma got ran over by the reindeer.
I love that movie. What are you talking
It's
about?
terrible. Okay, so this sucks. This part
I
sucks.
don't remember this.
You just basically avoid
Survive. Oh.
Dodge. Ooh, you can't dodge super far. Right?
Gotcha.
So you have to stay within the confines of the circle and block a bunch. Olive was the shit. That movie was the shit. Yes, it was.
Damn it.
Wait, what movie was the shit? Are you talking about Olive, or are you talking about Grandma got ran over by a reindeer? Because...
What? I don't know what happened there.
Yikes. That did 3 blocks of damage. We had 2.
Oh, okay.
There's definitely a song in there where they're talking about wanting to sue Santa Claus.
Oh yeah, and Grandma got ran over.
gonna sue the pants
off of Santa. That's what Grandma's gonna do. Grandma's gonna sue the pants off of Santa. Something do this. I love that song. How can you not like that song?
I absolutely hate that movie. It came on Cartoon Network every year, multiple days throughout December.
Yeah.
So I just got burned out on it. I was like, I'm done, guys. I can't anymore. You were asking for a lot the first time, and I just can't. Oh.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Grandma's gonna sue the pants off of Santa.
Oh shit.
I hate those beams. Alright, one more life. I got this. I need to beat one of these bosses besides the very first one.
Yeah. Get in the middle. God,
That's what Grandma's gonna do.
I'm very mad. Watch out. You can still shoot him while he's like this.
Yeah. Oh. Come on. Oh.
I believe in you.
There we go.
The 1998 animated Rudolph movie has Whoopi
Damn
Goldberg
it!
as an ice queen. Ice witch queen. Yikes.
So close.
No, you're not alone.
Alright, here you go.
Pretty sure we are alone. This rabbit fuck hasn't done anything.
Mm-hmm.
Furries.
Alright, back over to Julian's capable hands. Yeah, you can't really shoot him for the first few levels.
I'm just kind of dicking around today. Okay.
Oh, for the trophy you mean?
Did you get that trophy?
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Okay, cool.
CNG has to go rustle some other Jimmies, so I'm assuming they're leaving.
Okay, good seeing. Oh god. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Rustle some other Jimmies.
The 1998 animated Rudolph movie has Whoopi Goldberg as an ice witch.
It sure does.
Huh.
Not that I knew that. I'll take your word for it.
That's what Tara said. And I believe her.
Random trivia of cartoons. If you like that kind of stuff, honestly, gotta recommend the YouTube channel Rebel Taxi.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Oh, I found a video, it was just recommended for me, that talks about the philosophical ideas of BoJack Horseman.
Ooh, there's like a lot of those.
Yeah, this was the first one I saw, and it was actually really interesting. A lot of nihilism stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Obviously, you gotta have nihilism.
Yeah. It was really interesting to watch.
I mean, like, it's right up my alley, really. Is it bad that when I decided to be BoJack Horseman for Halloween, I bought a flask knowing full well that I'd start using it in real life, and I have?
Tara wants to know, what's your least favorite Disney movie? Or the worst Disney movie?
Any of the Disney sequels.
Even Toy Story 3?
Pixar doesn't count.
And Toy Story 4?
Pixar does not count.
What about Toy Story 2?
Oh my god. What about the upcoming Toy Story 5?
What about A Bug's Life?
Is that a 2? Oh, it doesn't.
I don't know. I don't even remember if that's the Pixar one.
That is also Pixar.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I was trying to think of Pixar movies, and I cannot remember movies.
So
anyway, your worst Disney is what?
Worst one?
Yeah.
They're kind of all in one tier, man. Like,
yeah.
all of the Disney sequels. I don't care if it's Lilo and Stitch. I don't care if it's Aladdin. Mulan. Because I think my favorite, other than Lion King, which that's everybody's favorite pretty much, so it doesn't count, Mulan is probably my favorite.
Mulan is awesome. Mulan 2 was one of the worst movies I've seen, yeah.
Like, certified grade A garbage.
Oh yeah, like, it's focused on those 3 other dudes that no one really cared about.
That is what, see Lion King it's not 1.5 was basically, let's just make a whole movie about Timon and Pumbaa. That won't get fucking old. Like, yeah. And I remember watching it like 3 times on a row in a week when I first came out on DVD. Because I was so in love with it when I was a kid. But when I came back to it years later, I showed my little cousins. I was just like, wow, I was an idiot.
Tara says, Disney sequels don't count since they're direct-to-video.
They're still films.
Yeah, he wants to know your favorite theoretical releases?
Theatrical releases? Well, you should have
theatrical, yes.
You should have said that.
And then he says the Peter Pan sequel was decent.
I don't care.
I haven't seen it, so I couldn't say.
I haven't seen it either, but I would argue that it's not.
Okay.
Just because of how Disney sequels work.
So what's your least favorite non-sequel Disney movie?
That's a toughie. I haven't even seen them all.
I don't think anyone can see them all.
They could damn well try. I know someone who hasn't seen a single one. My buddy Moberg.
You ever seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Yes. A long time ago.
That's a great movie.
Just off the top of my head, I'm gonna say Home on the Range. But does it have to be animated?
I don't know, he hasn't said. I'd say sure. And, or just whatever, Disney. He didn't clarify.
If it's Disney animated, I wanted to say maybe Home on the Range. I do remember liking it as a kid, but I don't know if it still holds up in my eyes, because I haven't seen it since then. I haven't seen Princess and the Frog, which was the last 2D movie. I don't know. I'm just gonna stay Home on the Range.
Who's Moberg?
Another Nick that I know.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen a single Disney movie.
Okay.
Somehow.
That's what Tara's wondering about. She says, wait, Moberg has never seen a Disney movie?
Nope. Last time we spoke about it, which was years ago, like back in high school, but I wouldn't imagine he'd have much reason to see one now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, how do you go through life not having seen one?
Yeah.
But if we were counting Pixar, I'd say all of the Cars movies.
Oh yeah.
Easily. Shit. Every single one. I haven't even seen them all. I saw 1 and 2, and I'm just like, I can't.
Is 2 the secret agent one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a secret agent.
Because everyone loves
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, another classic thing of, hey, everyone liked this one small aspect. I am dying so bad.
Yeah, I always double back at that point. So you run, so you dodge forward one, then follow it back, then dodge forward, then run it back. I remember this
God
guy.
damn it.
Yeah, I remember this guy being basically the easiest one.
Yeah, it was super easy. And there's someone near the end who's actually way easier than everyone else in the game.
Oh, really?
But that's the point.
Oh,
I bet I keep doing that, thinking that he's getting ready to like.
Yeah. There you go. Wow, is this gonna be your first failure of the run?
It just might be.
Because I've had like 4.
Get the fuck out of my face. Yeah. Lay down. You mother.
Tara's least favorite Disney movie is The Rescuers. I've never heard of it, have you?
Yeah, well, that's my first death.
Wow.
Just got wrecked. Rip. Fucking rip.
It's the first time I've gone farther than you. There you go.
Yowza, babowza.
Alright, controller is back in my hands.
Look, okay, so, real talk, like, I'm always gonna agree with you when you say, like, ironically, when you say that a thing is a furry, even though it's not, but, like, everything antro can't be furry. It has to be an animal of some kind. If it doesn't have fur, then it has its own subgenre, but it's still furry, technically. That's the umbrella term.
The furries
but
in
the
American...
brave little toaster isn't a furry. Cars aren't furries because they're also cars.
Well, then why were at the furry convention in American Dad wear their cars?
You may win this round. Oh my god, just anthropomorphic. Oh god.
What?
So if anything anthropomorphic that's an animal is a furry, Sonic's definitely furry.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
Why? Well...
I just never thought of him like that, because, you know...
You've never heard the slang for anything Sonic?
Which is?
It's a little offensive. It's fur than FAG.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Freaky alien genotype, got it.
Yeah.
An acronym, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's also a cigarette in Europe.
Indeed.
And also a pile of sticks, if you only use one G. I think that's how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's only in, like, the UK?
It's somewhere in Europe. I'm pretty sure it's the UK.
Oh. Huh. Wow.
Yeah, the more you know. And, like, the word tinker, which is usually used for, like, a tinkerer, someone who makes clocks and stuff, is apparently like a racial slur in Australia.
Oh, for who?
I don't remember.
Aboriginal people?
No, it's... it's been forever, so... I don't know. But it's a slur, I guess. And it's really, like, a really bad one. Anyway, past other offensive names.
I mean, like, just... Language is weird, just depending on where you come from. Like, my buddy who was from Colombia was telling me about how he was getting warned by his friends that when he was getting, coming to America, it was like, oh, hey, so, like, you know the color black. In Spanish, it's negro.
Oh, yeah.
Don't call people that. I kind of struggled with the understanding how certain things were, whatever. It's not super difficult to figure that out. Like if I were to find out, oh hey, a thumbs up is offensive in this country, and I visit that country, I'm gonna
You
do
mean
my best.
underwater?
Yeah. Oh, Jack.
Oh, did you know that... Oh, I'm gonna mess this up. It's somewhere like... somewhere around like South Korea or something, the swastika has become like a fashionable item.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because they weren't like actually involved in World War II, and someone just saw the symbol and started making it into shirts and stuff.
Huh.
So now it's a fashion item. There, at least.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the swastika. That's not what it was about.
No,
back
not
in the day. It
not
wasn't
originally.
It wasn't even like facing that direction though. It was like slightly
turned 45 degrees.
Yeah. And they took that and
Yeah, but the actual swastika, tilted as it is
offensive.
Yeah, but that's what they're using in their fashion. That's what I'm saying.
Which is interesting. I mean, like, whatever, but like, when you have like UK, I think it was from UK, like fashion models wearing, like a little black kid wearing a hoodie that says "coolest in the jungle" or whatever.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I don't know, like, it's gonna offend somebody.
What a great time we live in where anything can be offensive.
Indeed. Like, I understand when it's something that's like, okay, yeah, no, that's actually insensitive, but then there's other things where you're just like, what? How the fuck is that insensitive? Because this one niche appeal people are gonna find this offensive because they are the first people to think of this. It's like, okay, is this reasonable though? Can we think about this for a second? Or are we just being SJWs at this point?
What does that stand for?
Social Justice Warrior.
Ah. Yes, I'm familiar with it, just not by...
It's something you don't want to be. Like a nice guy. Nowadays, you don't want to be a nice guy.
White knights, per se?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Well, nice guys and white knights are pretty interchangeable, but kind of different.
Yeah.
A white knight and a nice guy will both own fedoras.
Yeah.
But a nice guy expects you to have sex with them because you are being nice. And they misinterpret any sort of kindness from a female as being like, oh, we want the dick.
Oh. Alright, let's do this again. I'm gonna make this guy bleed.
That reminds me of a scene in Rush Hour when they go to the bar, so Chris Tucker can talk to Don Cheadle, and Jackie Chan goes up to one of the black guys and he's like, what's up, my N-word? And then he has to kick everyone's ass in the bar. Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's the thing?
Yeah. Because, have you seen Rush Hour?
No, I'm not.
Because, you know, it's, what's his face? Chris Tucker, the black guy, and Jackie Chan, obviously the Chinese dude. In the story, he comes, like, straight from China, having never been to America, and his English isn't super good as a detective, and he has to help Chris solve a case in LA.
Alright.
And he's like, oh, I know someone I can talk to here to get some info, and they go to this bar, and Chris Tucker, the black guy in the scene, walks up to this other black guy and says, what's up, my N-word? You know,
okay.
Because before they went in, he's like, follow my lead, right?
Oh. Gotcha.
So he does it, and they're like, what? And the whole bar is like trying to kill him. So that Jackie Chan has to do what he does best.
Yep.
And kicks everyone's ass. It's pretty funny. Rush Hour, the series, is a really great movie. I heard they're making a fourth one. I don't know. That's super sweet.
Damn it. No! Come on!
Okay. Are you dead?
No, yeah, no, like...
Well, we're kind of hitting a wall here.
Yeah, this was the guy I beat on like my second try.
First time. Homeboy still hasn't snapped, and it's like 8, whatever. We can podcast tomorrow.
Who's tomorrow?
Thanks.
Thanks.
When we even get to the song.
Yeah, right?
Might as well give up when we get there.
Yeah, just get the trophy.
I'd be okay with that. It's been a while. It's been like an hour, 50 minutes.
Did we want to play anything else tonight, or are we just doing this?
For funsies or stream?
Either.
So throw it down for whatever.
Alright.
Rush Hour 2 also, yeah, that's a really great ending. Funniest scene was at the end of the second one, where after they kill the guy, the woman Chris Tucker kicked the shit out of earlier walks in with a bomb. So Chris and Jackie have to jump out the window, and right before the explosion, Chris is like, crazy ass! They jump onto like a rope and slide it down. Like, zip line it down. You saw the bloopers, right, Nick? Where they kick that guy out of the window in Rush Hour 2, and Chris Tucker goes, "Damn! He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Blade beam. I wish shooting actually worked in this match, so like...
Well, it does once he gets rid of his, dang it, his
true.
shield.
So I guess this is America.
Oh.
Ooh, give him the 1-2 anime. Boku no Pico, yeah. Step it one more time, watch out. Ooh, that was your ass if he hit you with that.
Yep.
Alright. Got it. Yeah.
Gotta keep in the rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme. Dance to the rhythm of the street. Ooh. Well, Arthur.
Yeah, that's a simple message. It comes from the heart. Like, oh fuck it. You got it. You have this. You'll have full health if you do this.
Boom, bitch!
Nice!
Alright, last level. Oh, this part.
Okay, but you have full health.
Yes, I got 3 continues.
Don't forget, you can shoot him while he's charging with his blade beam. You gotta dodge. You're dodging a little early though.
There we go. King really good at countering this guy.
I have not seen Blazing Saddles. Now I should.
Okay, that's what I did.
That takes a whole block of health. That's dumb.
Yeah, well, the laser takes 3, so it take that over.
True. Ooh.
Boom, perfect so far. Or full health at least. Okay, that's okay. It's okay.
3 hits.
Oh. Okay, he's going down.
Alright. This is a lot of dodging, I think. No, it's a lot of blocking. No health.
Yeah, I can't make it too easy.
Watch out. Oh, dodge, dodge. Hit him. Ooh! Ooh!
Boom! Oh, finally a Broseph win.
Fuck yeah.
Whew. Oh, here you go.
Ooh, anime. Why do you think that was gonna work?
I don't know.
And now Daddy doesn't have a child, and Child doesn't have a dad.
Man, that was intense. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Don't overthink it. That young boy will just find his own. Forever alone. No family left. He can bury his dad's corpse by himself, right? We don't need to help him with that. Fury.
Jeez, we just kind of just left him there. I don't think he's strong enough to pick up his dad in the heavy armor.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
Did you already see the Blazing Saddles message?
I did.
Okay, I was not listening at all for the last 5 minutes.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Top 10 saddest anime endings. Angel Beats.
I think Em was referring to how we just
gotcha.
murked Daddy so close to Father's Day too.
Is Father's Day coming up?
Cool. The cards have been set up at Target, so I figured.
Yeah, but there's Christmas stuff in October.
You're right.
Mean
Yeah, but that's not super. Father's Day and Mother's Day is so not that much important for like retail.
Just look at your.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it out loud for you. Just in case.
No, that's not offensive or nothing. Friend of mine's group chat nickname is "You Can Be a Lesbian." Group chat nicknames are fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey.
It was all a mistake. Yeah, just a mistake. That's why I killed like 4 people already.
Right.
あなたは私の世界に行けないけど、ここで自由になれ。よく見て。ここで暮らせるのよ。すべて面倒見る。
Huh. Enticing.
私の世界のこと。
Should we go against her?
Sure, go for it. Up to you. Well, it depends. Do you want to end Furi, play something else, or do you want to keep going with this?
I kind of want to end the stream just a little bit.
Okay, we can do that too.
This might be it.
Stay with me.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do to stay with her. Do I like just stand here, or do you just walk up to her? Hey
broski, how's it?
Oh, don't go that way. You're gonna go.
Well, that's only if I go through the arch, right?
I don't know.
Go
Go backwards. Like go head towards the screen and see if you go that way. Okay. I wish there was like a way, like a prompt to be like, okay, here's where we have to go. Maybe you just head back towards the prison?
Oh, maybe. Let's try that.
You're going on
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's where we
I was looking back.
Is that where we came from?
Yes.
I mean, that looks pretty holy to me. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong way. Pretty sure.
That's the way to the fight?
I think. I just cannot remember. Should I look it up?
Sure.
Jeez.
Just stand next to her for a while.
Oh, you just wait there a few minutes.
Alright, cool. Well, we'll just have a short little talk with the rest of our people then.
What? Alright, who's saying what?
Not much.
Before it was Big O. Well, Big Ol'
Anus, I
Anus,
can't
I
get-
think.
Oh,
Oh,
here we
okay.
go.
There you go.
とても賢明な選択をしたわね。私たち結構似ている。秘めた優しさがある。私の民は繁栄し、私は英雄となるわ。あなたのことは任せて、すべてうまくいく。私たちは幸せに暮らせる。一日も欠かさず 私はあなたを大切にするわ。何でもする
What does that even
わ。さあ
mean?
楽しみまし
I
ょう。
don't know, it sounds like a sweet deal.
Huh.
Yay, we beat the
Yeah,
game!
beat Furi, yeah! Just didn't fucking finish the game. Just
Yeah. So as Julian said before, that was the short ending, where there's still like 8 more battles to go on, even one of which is against her. But we're gonna wrap up the stream now, so good place to end it.
Oh yeah. Maybe we might come back to this, maybe we won't. Who knows?
Mhm.
Rest of the game is really cool, but it's also really fucking hard.
Yeah. And I have
Yeah.
very little experience from here on out. I've done a few battles against her, haven't won, and I haven't even seen the other ones. So if we want progress, it would probably just be Julian.
Yeah, probs. Well, you never know.
Yeah.
My mojo ran out at the end there.
Yeah.
Just taking all sorts of stuff up the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess thanks for watching the stream. I know this one was short, but whatever, fuck it.
Yeah.
Catch you cool cats later. If you haven't already and you're watching this after the fact, go ahead, leave a like, let us know if you dig it or not. Comment, do something, I don't know. Let us know what you would want to recommend us to stream, and we might get around to doing that.
Yeah. Are we ending up going to stream tomorrow?
We might, yeah. Definitely gotta do the podcast if Fuckboy will actually
Yeah.
like, do the thing.
Can we give him a time or anything for people listening to that? Any guess?
Do what?
Like, when we'd be doing it? So they know when stuff is going on?
6.
6?
Yeah.
Alright, we're thinking around 6 p.m. tomorrow then.
That's Central Standard Time.
Yes.
Which I'm sure most of my fans already know that because they're in the Midwest, but like, in the same state.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks again. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell so you know what's coming up. We got more streams coming at you, more reviews coming at you, and more podcasts coming at you. So stay tuned. Laters.